Megaphone. Where's my megaphone? There you go. Hey, hey, hey. Yep, I'm kind of jumping on last second, so I'll let y'all pile in here. I'll be back. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know. Oh, mercy. Mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Get it out of there. We got to get it in there to get it out of there. We got to get in there to get out of there. We got to get it in there to get it out of there. Because if we don't get it in there, then we can't get it out of there. Get it out of there. Well, hello, you 12 darlings. I'm a hot mess. Shee! Vonnie, what's up? What's up, Crossface? How goes it, brother? How it go, brother? Hope it's going good. Hope you're doing good. Excuse my camera skills for a minute. Okay. Man, it is freaking hot. Hey, there he is. Oh shit, what's up, boy? What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing on TV? Good, glad to hear it. That's awesome, Robert. That's great news. Lord have mercy, what a day. Not much, Vonnie. I'm not feeling well tonight, but I'm on late. Got home like 15 minutes ago. Ugh. San Diego, so terrific. So terrific to see ya. Man. Ooh-wee. That humidity ain't no joke. Girl, Vicky, you must be related, innit? I got my Fiji right here. Still hot. It's like a freaking furnace out there. I think I just worked a little too hard today. I feel like hot right around my eyes and like right up under here is a little tender. I feel like there's a little pressure being pushed on my chest. Yikes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so much better, Bonnie. That's no fun. I hate being nauseous. It's the worst. Yeah, pollen. I've never had any issues with my sinuses until I hit like 35. What's up, PG? Robert? Mercy. But, I mean, I feel okay. I'm not like, I'm not like dying here. It's just so damn hot. I mean, it's summertime, you know? You got those people that'll freak out, you know, and, oh my God, climate change. We're all gonna die. But I think they should stop with the, like, climate crisis and just call it what it is, which is the climate changing. I mean, think about it. All the paved roads we have, I mean, that pavement, that asphalt makes those cities so much hotter than what it needs to be. Hey, Mackenzie, how are you? So, but I mean, there's always been a climate crisis, like since the 60s and shit. Like, we got 10 years left. There's no logic behind this climate thing. It's like, just call it what it is. It's hot. I'll tell you what, in 2004, it was way hotter than this. And that's 20 years ago. I mean, I'm talking when I was building hotels in New Jersey. Oh, yeah, that was hot. Doing well, doing well. What's up, Conrad? Con Rizzy. But just getting home. Figured I would just pop on because, you know how it go. What's up, Brad? What up, Brad? Papa Brad in his ass. So I started my wine caddy video last night at about 2 in the morning. Yeah. Oh shit, Vicky. That's awesome. Whew. Jason, how goes it, brother? Yeah, crawl space. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I need it to be about 75 right now. Damn, John. Grandkids, new swing. Love it. Yeah, right, Cat? Razor Wire. Razor. What up? I know, how many we got? 27? Oh, we got 30 watching. Okay. We got a little 30. We got a little 30 piece up in here. Oh no, I mean I do feel like it. Don't get me wrong now, Bonnie. I'm just getting home, so I'm kind of scrambling. So I really didn't have any plan besides hitting the go live button. We'll just see what happens. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Firing up the old Xbox. That's awesome, Brad. It's all about having fun, man. Cutting loose. What's up, Don? How goes it, brother? Right on. So, Conrad, what's up with Rick? Why does he keep on missing all these lives? Like, he's the one that put the damn thing together to begin with. And now he's like, I keep getting emails of him saying like, oh, I can't be here today, or I can't be there next week, or the 4th of July, and blah, 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 blah. Like, what's he got going on? Oh, I gotcha. How's it been over there? Y'all doing good over there? Should I come and make a surprise appearance tomorrow? Yeah, man. Everybody, like... Oh, nice. Nice, Mackenzie. I just sold my first woodworking project. Wooden Canadian flag. Hot damn, Jason. Congratulations, brother. That is always fun. Shoot. La, 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 la. My damn gum is sore right here. I think I might have cut it or something. Chip. Holy smokes. We got some members. Thank you, Coyote. That's awesome, brother. Very kind of you, sir. That's right, John. Oh no, Rose, you didn't get it. I know, but I didn't even get it pulled up, so you got me again, Coyote. No, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. My computer's malfunctioning. Well, either my computer or me, one of the two. Probably me, but we'll blame the computer for now, okay? What am I doing? Ah! DJ. Okay. We got some members. We got some members. Perfect. Got him. What's up, Yankee? Oh, Midwest Woodwork Creations got it. He was on the other night. Matt David was on the other night as well. Orders from headquarters. 413. He was on last night too. We got to get some more. Rose Mackenzie, did you do the accept gift thing? Did you figure out that deal? How to do that? How to do that, Dick? Hey, Johnny King's in the house. As someone who works on a computer 8 hours a day, always blame the computer. Love it. As if I'm not enough. What do you mean, Conrad? Oh, you did get the notification for this live? That's awesome. Get to it, Vicky. You'll get it, Vicky. You'll get back to it. It's hard with them youngins, man. I get it. Sassy, I don't know. I haven't seen Sassy on in a while. I need to text her. I texted her the other day, asked her how she was doing. I hope she was well. I tried to text all of my bearded Viking gang members because they have my phone number. Which actually worked out pretty cool. So that's one of the perks for the bearded Viking gang membership is you get my literal phone number. And you can contact me anytime. Oh, nice. Some farmers markets is where it's at right now. Blammo! What's up, Malba? The youngling, the weather, the household upkeep, etc. There's only so many hours in a day. And they go by so fast. 3D CNC, what up? I don't got it. Yeah, razor wire. No, I mean, everybody's pretty cool about it. I talk to Big Mex a lot. I talk to Sassy a lot, too, like via text. But I talk to Chase, Ryan. I talk to all them people. Yes, way too fast. It's crazy. Like, once 25 hits, it's like, pew, it's gone. It's over with. Whispering. Oh my God. I remember my first video. It was so awkward doing my first video. And I posted it on Facebook. And I was just talking about a project in one of my jewelry boxes. And I was like, yeah, so everybody talked me into filming content. I guess people like seeing me play with my wood. But I did it so unintentionally, but it was freaking hilarious, I'm telling you. Right on. No rush, Coyote. It is zooming by. Golly. Like it's already June. It's almost July. Oh my God. It was just 2020. I'm telling you, when you have kids, that's what makes it go by super fast. Because they grow up so damn fast, by the time you know it, they're in their 20s and you're like, whoa, what does that make me? Oh yeah, I got my, I started my project this morning at about it was like 1:45, came down, I couldn't sleep, man. So anytime I can't sleep, I'll just come in the shop, feed the raccoons, hang out with them a little bit, start the fire, turn on some jams and just start milling lumber. But I got about 8 minutes of it filmed already. That's pretty good. I got back upstairs at about 5:30 and then went to work and came home at about 10 after I got everybody started in the right direction, and I took a nap till about 2. And then I went back to work and now I'm back home. Man, I don't know what it was about last night, Conrad. Like, I could not get comfortable to save my life. And usually I don't have a problem falling asleep and staying asleep. I usually don't. For some reason, I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know what the hell was going on. 2, and I feel like just yesterday I was still saying, no way, no kid ever. Vicky. Oh, man, I know the feeling. Well, on the opposite side of it, if you know what I mean. I should probably start filming cleanup and do a credits roll with the cleanup in the background. Might keep the dang shop clean with that idea. Yeah. Smoke some weed. I've never been. I don't do any of that. Like, I smoked weed once, and that was pretty much my last time. Like, I didn't like it. I mean, sure, Brad, but just submit your picture to the group, you know. But yeah, you can film it. Good content. Yeah, it'll be up with the munchies. Oh, Jesus, Jason. Weed doesn't, like, it didn't do that for me. Weed just made me feel paranoid and like, it just affects people different. Like Xanax and like, oh shit. Like all those sleep medicines, what are they called? Did I say it right? The Xans? Xans? Xanax? Xanax? No, it's not Xanax because it starts with an X. Oh, shit. I can't remember. Anyways, none of that stuff helps me. Like, I've taken Ambien before, but like, I usually don't have problems sleeping. Like, that's the thing. That's the whole thing about it. But something about last night, this new job that I'm about to start and the meeting I got tomorrow with it, like, I'm just like, I got so much shit on my brain. Xanax is correct pronounced. Gotcha. Was fed a spiked muffin in high school without my knowledge. Had art class after. Oh my God. Oh shit. Dude, somebody gave me a piece of a weed brownie. I'm not even kidding you. Guys, it was like the size of this right here. It was tiny. I freaked out. I thought I was falling through the floor. Oh my God. I never want to feel like that again. I was outside in the rain, damn near naked. No shirt on, had my boxer briefs on, no socks, no shoes, just out there. I'm dying. Oh. Yeah, I had to quit drinking. It's been over 2 decades since I had my last drink, but No, it's been, sorry, it's been over a decade. It's been 15 years. Yeah, I couldn't do the drinking stuff. Yeah. Nope. I thought it was just a regular muffin. They always get you with that bullshit, Vicky, don't they? Mm-hmm. Sure does. Only time I dealt with weed, I got voluntold to burn a field of the biggest purple budded plants I ever seen in the Marine Corps. Had to sign a waiver so not to pop on pee tests. Oh, wow. Now, Vicky. I bet that helps you a lot, though, Cat. Church grass. I got you, Vicky. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're laying down. I love it. Voluntold. I know, I like that word. That's a good one. I'll be 12 years no drinking in August. I do tote once in a while, maybe a couple times a month. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with drinking as long as you can contain yourself, you know. Some people just can't control it, and I was one of those people. If I popped that bottle, that my thing was the liquor, the Patron, the tequila, Crown Royal. I would down the whole thing without even realizing it, and then just be fighting shower curtains and shit, getting my ass kicked. Oh, God. Well, see, Ricardo, hey, how are you, brother? The thing is I don't have a problem sleeping at all, really. Like, I never have. But I don't know what, I don't know. I couldn't get comfortable last night. Like, my AC kind of started to act a little crazy, so I had to shut it off and put it on auto so it wasn't quite as cold as I like it in the house. So that might have been what it was. I wasn't hot, but I definitely wasn't comfortable. And it was driving me crazy. I mean, I just had a lot going on too, so. But all good. I got some shit done in the shop. Oh, God. Yeah. To shine. Oh. I'm not going to incriminate anybody, but somebody really close to me, one of their family members, which is pretty much my family member, is from a state that starts with T, and I'm not going to say what state, but you can do the math, and yeah. Holy smacking moly, man. Never again. Bushcrafting. If you are, I'm pretty sure you know Joe Robinette. Yes, I do. Oh no. What happened to him, Mackenzie? Chase, what's up, brother? Ooh. Yeah, them opiates? Guys, Let me tell y'all a story. So, I got in a really bad accident, which some of y'all know. It wasn't quite an accident, but yeah. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. And they put me on pain meds. And when I didn't really like taking them, but I needed to, you know what I'm saying? I was in bad shape. But anyhow, it was the big boy pain meds. It was the straight opiate, like no Tylenol, 30 milligrams, yeah. And they would make me so sick. But if I didn't take them, I'd be in just excruciating pain, right? So anyways, I would take them, 3 times a day starting off, then I would skip a day because I just was getting sick on them. And then, like, put it this way, by the time my prescription ran out, I found myself even sicker and, like, didn't know what was going on. Like, I was freaking out, and I called my doctor. I'm like, what did you give me? Like, I feel like I'm dying. And he was like, oh, that's just the withdrawals. And I'm like, what? What the hell is a withdrawal? What are you talking about? Like, oh, well, opiates are dependent, and and he went into the scientific aspect of it. I'm like, why would you give me something like that? What is wrong with you? So yeah, but only time I've done opiates is that time, and let me tell you what, never again. And I didn't even do them but for that month, so it was enough for me to have withdrawals, whatever the hell that is. But man, holy smokes, I do not recommend that. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Do not do it unless you absolutely have to. He was on his motorbike and crashed. He almost died. 3 weeks in coma, and he damaged several parts of his body. He can barely move his hands now. I feel, oh my God. That's crazy. Mr. Hargrove, how are you, sir? I didn't like the opiates because it, number one, made me puke everywhere. But, after the, getting sick part, yeah, I mean, sure, you're in euphoria. You're floating on cloud nine. You're like, oh, man, I like this. But that ain't how normal people feel. Normal people are normal people. They feel regular. Oh, shit, is Michael 1982 on? He just commented on one of my videos this morning. Who did that? Damn it, Coyote. Oh shit, is Michael 1982 there? We got another member. He just commented on one of my videos this morning. Who did that? Damn it, Coyote. Man. Yeah. I don't recommend any kind of pain pill. I don't even take like ibuprofen anymore. Mm-mm. That 1 month after what happened to me when I was younger, that 1 month, man, that did it for me. I was like, don't give me no more of that shit. I mean, sure, yeah, it felt awesome once you got past the vomit, but then it was like, I don't want to feel like that every day. Like, you shouldn't feel that happy. Like, your problems shouldn't go away that easy, if you know what I mean. Donna, oh my God, praise the Lord. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Donna. Damn. And, some people may disagree with this, and this isn't political, this isn't anything like that. So, when I came off of those medicine that they had me on, I literally had to go into a detox thing. And I had to attend the meetings or whatever, and I was 19. I had no idea where I was, who I was around. I had just I almost died. I'm fresh off of this freaking ventilator and out of the hospital, finally home, but I'm sick because the medicine they gave me was opiates. And I was dying. It felt like I was dying, so they sent me to the detox place. Let me tell you, man. They're in there. They call it a disease, right? That didn't sit right with me. It's not. I don't believe it's a disease. I don't believe that. I think it's just an addictive personality, and you are who you hang with. Your surroundings become. You know what I'm saying? Because I quit them and I've never taken them again. No problem. But some people just are around that, don't have a strong enough willpower, and plus it's a dependent. It's not a disease. It's a medicine that your body has to have once you start taking it. That's not a disease, right? Holy smokes. Hell yeah, Chase. Me too, brother. Yeah, you're right, Donna. You're right. I mean, people have addictive personalities, but you got to grow out of that. Like, I feel like once the brain fully develops, some people's brain, and this is scientific, like proof, like facts, some people's brain develops slower than others. Not to mention, once you start taking all these drugs, your brain stops developing and goes even slower. So, I mean, my brain didn't fully develop, I don't think, until I was in my 30s. Because when I was in my 20s, I was batshit wild. I mean, I wasn't doing drugs and everything. I mean, I was doing some stuff, but nothing like heroin or opiates. I've never done heroin in my life. But when I was 19 and almost died, I wound up in the hospital, wound up with opiates. Doctor prescribed them. I called the doctor after I was out of the opiates, and I'm like, why do I feel like I'm dying? Like, I don't feel well. I think I need to come to the doctor. And he's like, well, do you have any of the medicine left? And I'm like, no, I was out of that like 3 days ago. And he was like, well, you're in withdrawal. And I'm like, what? When were you going to tell me about this? Like, dude, what do you, really? So anyway. Yeah, mine's still developing, by the way. But I don't know. Right, it's the dependent. It's not a disease. Like alcohol, same thing. It's not a disease. Alcoholism, bullshit. They're on a dependent. They have to have it, or they can literally die without it. That's not a disease. Am I missing the point here, or is it me, or am I making sense here? Because some people will die on that hill talking about they have a disease. To me, it sounds like an excuse to give them. And I've been there, okay? I was an alcoholic. I drank a lot and would have the shakes without it. But I quit. And once I got over the detox, I was fine. I never looked back. So, I don't know. I don't know. Is it me, or am I just crazy? Maybe I'm just crazy. And that's okay too, right? Rockets. Jan. I've seen so many of my friends dying because of them opiates. And when they can't get them, they go to the street, and guess what they get in the street? They get the fentanyl. I don't even want to talk about it. Dan, the banana pants man. Wildcat. I'm going to steal that, thank you. This is straight espresso. I drink it every day, every night, and I go to bed just fine. It is definitely not the espresso. I think it had to do with the temperature change in my house, because my AC crapped out on me last night a little bit, and I had to put it on auto instead of on, so it didn't stay consistently blowing. Yeah, Tom. I don't agree with that, Vicky. But that's okay. That's okay. I promise it's okay. Yes. Yes, Vicky. Whoa, hold, time out. The sound difference. So yeah. Yes. Yes. So when my... Yes. I think you're right. Because when my AC stays on it, it's a low hum, like... And it's soothing almost to me. Like, it's weird. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, guys, okay? I'm not crazy, I promise. So, it's like a deep hum. You can barely hear it, but you can hear it. And then last night, when I had to put it on auto, it would hum and then it shut off. But it was like an abrupt shut off. So, I guess it kept kind of like... I kept doing a little jerk wake up. Like I'd be like, oh, God. Something like that. I think you're right, Vicky. I think you're actually 100% right. That makes so much sense to me. I agree with you on that. But yeah, the other thing now. That's okay though. Dusty Hope, what up? Oof. Wow, crossface. Bless you for that. That makes so much sense now, Vicky. I never thought of that. That has to be what it is. Because it wasn't like super hot. You know, I wasn't like sweating and like, oh, I'm dying. You know, it was still comfortable in there. I just couldn't stay comfortable long enough to fall asleep all the way. I do. Yes, I have a fan. Midwest, you were gifted a membership by Coyote. Hayden, how are you, brother? Brad. Glad I found your channel a while back. Love your spins on projects. Keeps the creative juices going. Yes, sir, Marcus. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. If you have a fan, put it by your bed tonight and leave it on. The noise should help. I'm going to do that, Vicky. Thank you. Yeah, I've got one of the box fans, which is actually, I think it kind of has a hum to it, too. My dad was a heroin addict and had a massive stroke at 36. I'm not better than anyone else, but after being around that shit, I said no way. That, yeah, absolutely, Mr. Hargrove. And Kat, sorry, Vicky, when I say it's not a disease, I don't believe it. It's just my opinion, you know, and I sympathize with those people because I've been through it. Although unintentionally and against my will, kind of. The doctor kind of threw me to the wolves on it, you know. Maybe that's why I look at it a little different. And maybe that's why my opinion's a little different. I mean, the science is the science. It's a theory, right? Like, there's really no proof. So it's debatable. But I can see how you feel that way. And let me tell you, while I was in that detox part, you know, the people, I just saw some of them using it as an excuse. The ones that didn't want to get better, you know what I mean? Like, kind of blaming it on the disease, if you will. But yeah, you're right, with the correct support system, like with drinking, you know, I have my dear wife, and it was tough. But, you know, yeah, I mean, I had support with her. So yeah, I mean, I can see how you can level the two right there with having the right support, helping to get over that, you know, disease part of it. I don't know if I would call it a disease. Maybe a mental personality, you know, like addictive personality. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it runs in your bloodline. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. I don't know enough about it. I just know from my experiences. And God bless anybody who is battling it. I've battled it myself. And I know there's some of us in here that battled it. But God be with you, you know, and if you're not a Christian or if you don't believe in God, that's cool too. But I'm praying for you anyways. Yeah, correct, Vicky. I 100% agree with what you just said there. But the self-sabotaging behaviors often come from being conditioned to believe you don't deserve. Sorry, guys. So I like that comment though, Vicky. I like that a lot. So self-sabotaging behaviors often come from being conditioned to believe you don't deserve better. And, you know, I understand. I can relate to that, Vicky. Not on a personal level relate, but certain friends I've had. But, and I'm not trying to be a hard ass here. You know, I'm not trying to be a, you know, man up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be like that. But at the same time, at some point, you have to make that ultimate decision. So you're going to kind of have to. If not man up, just grit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do it. Like, and maybe I don't know why it's so hard for some people. And what you say makes sense right there, Vicky. And that does kind of coincide with how I can see it being harder for some people. Maybe they don't feel like they should get better because they don't feel like they need to be better, or they don't feel like they deserve to be around the people that they've hurt, or you know what I mean. I can definitely understand what you're saying there, and it makes a lot of sense. It does. So you're not wrong at all there. I've seen that happen, like personally I've seen it. So yeah, I mean, listen, depression is a real thing, and I'm not so sure that it's a natural thing. I'm not so sure that the stuff we're putting in our bodies is causing some of this stuff to happen. Like the food we're eating, the sugars, the GMOs, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, you think back in the day, they didn't have time for depression. You know, like, I don't think there was any of that back then. Like, I'm talking like way back. But, this group right here is where it's at, man. And we come from all walks of life, which we're well aware of. And, you know, Vicky may have just really swayed my opinion on a few things with that statement she made, because now that I saw it and read it in my head, I've heard that before in certain places, right? So I've heard certain people say, what for, right? Like, why? Why should I waste my, like, I'm not, you know, I swear, like, I got goosebumps right now because that statement that you made, Vicky, is like pinpoint fucking on a couple of people I know. And I'm not going to say who, but yeah. I know a lot of people that said, not the same statement, but they've said things that definitely coincide with that statement. Like, wow. It took 2 years of abuse from my ex and heavy drinking and friends constantly telling me I deserve better before I... Right, Vicky? So, and that also kind of coincides or relates to women who feel like they're not good enough to move past this abusive boyfriend, right? Or they feel lesser than. Like, my wife's ex was batshit crazy abusive, mentally and physically, but mainly mentally, like with some weird shit. Okay, I'm not gonna get into the details, but this dude was a nobody. And I'm like, what are you doing with this guy? Like, you can have any man you want. Like, really? You're with this bum? But she mentally was just beat down so mentally and emotionally that she couldn't see, literally, she didn't realize that she could just walk away. It was that easy. I mean, eventually she finally did, thank God. Because she's a damn smart girl. I mean, very similar situation with you, Vicky, with what you mentioned up top, with the 2 years of the abuse and stuff, because they were together about 3 or 4 years, and you know, she would kind of party to cope, not like raging alcoholic, but you know, they would throw party, like she was almost masking her abuse by abusing, not abusing, but by partying a lot, like having company over all the time, like I guess just trying to escape her real reality. Wow. I guess we turned into Dr. Phil. But thank you for that, Vicky. Thanks for that statement you made, because that damn sure hit the nail on the head with a couple of things, man. It's really not that easy to walk away, and also why so many times women go back. Wow, you're right. It's not like it's not that they like the abuse, they just got conditioned to believe. Wow. Yeah. I quit watching the news and was able to reverse it. That constant crap. Oh God, yeah. Forget about it. Forget about it. I became an alcoholic and pothead in my teens because I lost my innocence forcefully. God bless you, cat. Hey, Finn. We're Dr. Filling it up in here. Yeah, cat. Wow. Hey, Walt. Thank you, brother. Dr. Feel Good. Mm-hmm. No, but I mean that does make a lot of sense though when you think about it. You know, our brain is a a weird functioning machine. You know, like yes, sure, 100% Vicky. Oh, cat. Yes, yes, cat. You are so important to this group. All of you are important. Wendy, I'm glad you're here again. We kind of got off on, and that's what I talk about. But I kind of let the chat lead the direction of the live. There's no telling what the hell we're gonna be talking about. But sometimes it's just what's on the majority's mind, like certain things, you know, like John Ricker not feeling good last night, you know. Who was it? Coyote? No, it was Conrad not being able to sleep last night. I wasn't able to sleep last night. Like, freaking rock stars. Brad. Dinner bell. All right, Tom. Thank you, sir. Yeah, John. And see, yeah, for sure. It's a two-way thing now. I've seen a lot of males go through not physical abuse, but I have seen that too, though. Okay, literally, like my neighbors a few doors down, when I was growing up, she would beat that man with frying pans and all kind of crazy shit. I mean, I'm sure it was both back and forth, but as far as the mental playing games, it definitely goes both ways. So. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, that's tough, man. Damn, Robert. Yeah, that's sad, man. You damn right, Bonnie. So, like, everybody's got a story, right? So, I think all of our energy is connected. And I don't think I'm going off on some Terrence Howard crazy rant here, okay? I'm not. But energy is the key to life. Energy. You have to have energy. Like, I do like Terrence Howard's take on gravity. How, because gravity is nothing but a theory. Like, we know it's there, but we don't know what the hell it is or how it works. But his take on it actually makes sense. And for old NDT, I'm not going to say his whole name, for NDT to go and just bash this guy, and anyways, I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, I think energy is like, I love Terrence Howard. But think about it, Robert, and I'm not saying I agree with him, but when you break it down to logic, what is multiple? What do you do when you multiply? You're adding, you're creating value. So how is 1 times 1 1? What is that right there? That's 2, ain't it? 1 times 1. That's 2 fingers. I'm just saying. He's got a point, but he kind of goes off into the woo. He bashed him. And then he had a lady on who's a well-renowned scientist agreeing with Terrence Howard. And so, anyway, let's just stop right there, because we obviously don't agree, and we're not going to agree. I promise you that. And that's fine. But, yeah, that's a whole nother bear. Because NDT in his old science, let's peer review. I'd like somebody to peer review his thoughts and his research on a topic that I'm not going to mention, that he has come out and went against all science for all of humanity. And now he's against it. But Terrence Howard's going against a couple hundred years of theory, but he's getting peer reviewed and getting like, yeah, this guy's crazy. This guy's a whack job. But hold up. You have gone against something that has been with us for the whole existence of humanity. And now all of a sudden, what? Just because you're Neil, you're right? No, I don't think so, Bubba. It don't work like that. Anyway. I think what's messed up is that he was supposed to have Terrence on his podcast. So instead of having him on his podcast to debate him to his face and to give him his thoughts, that would have been the thing to do. Instead of taking his thing and just writing shit and then sending it back to him without any kind of communication. Just all of a sudden he gets his email back with a whole paragraph on each page. That's kind of like a, yeah, we're not doing the show, but here's your problem right here. Like that's pretty much, you know, blowing him off. Look at his Terrence. Listen, Terrence ain't no dummy. The man has got patents that trillions of dollars have been made on. The man pretty much invented the virtual reality world. And people just see him as Terrence Howard, the actor, right? So when he mentions this stuff and starts talking about all this science and all this craziness, people are like, what? Brother, ooh, brother. Brother, ooh. Ah, gotcha. I mean, it's all good. I mean, both of them are, their value to me is 0. So it really doesn't bother me that much. I just have my little opinion about it. Just because of there's a little hypocrisy going on the other side of it. That's all I'm saying. You know, just don't blow somebody off. I get it. Okay, maybe he didn't blow him off. Maybe I'm wrong about that, and I could very well be wrong about that. I want pie too. But it's the argument that he made against Terrence Howard that made me say, "Whoa, time out, homeboy. What you talking about? Who are you to say blah blah blah?" Anyway. Cobbler. Pie. Richard, how are you, brother man? I didn't see you there. Okay. Tombstone. Right? Barry Rabad. You remember Tombstone where he's like, "Oh, Daniel, my man, I did not see you there. You may go now." Oh my God. Oh, lemon pie is one of my faves. Doing great. I love hearing that, Richard. Nah, cheese pie with the strawberries in there. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, Robert. Yeah. Come on. We're as American as it can get with that apple pie. I definitely agree with you there. Right, Vicky? Ugh. Like mathematics, like this is my whole thing, okay? This is really my whole thing. It's not a fact that Terrence is wrong. And it's not a fact that Terrence is right. It's all theory. It's all science is is a bunch of bullshit. It's evolving every day. Weigh and measure. Take the evidence. Boom, bow. Wham, thank you. Boo, bow, bing. Like, but we're taught in school like this is fact. That's not healthy. Because that takes a free thinking mind and programs it. Evolution is real. We come from monkeys. But wait, there's still monkeys in the zoo. What? Come on, man. You can't believe this shit we were taught, man. Kiss my arse. Ben. Oh my God. See you, Jason. Love you, brother. Pie. Yeah. When it comes to math, this is like, what? But Terrence has a good argument. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, on the logical side of it, he makes sense. You can't blame him for thinking that way. Plus, mathematics is still evolving. We're still coming up with equations, and so who are they to just dismiss this man with such ease without debating the man on his facts with your facts, right? In quotes. Right. I believe the earth is round. I mean, I believe that. I don't think it's a globe. I think it's a weird shaped thing. I don't. Okay, whoa, time out. Did we go to the moon? Don't answer that. But boy, where does the evidence lead us? Where does the evidence take us when we look at the facts of the moon landing? It takes us in the other direction. Bingo! But anyways, like, I swear, the earth flat thing and the moon thing is worse than politics. Oh my God. %100 Vicky. And that's what I love. Well, that's what I used to love about Neil, is he would debate you. Like, look what he debated, damn, what's that guy's name? I can't remember. But anyway, it was important. This is important. People should discuss this. This should be discussed. Because this man has patents all over the place that IBM, Raytheon, Google, all these big companies have used and made trillions on. This man is a genius. So he has some weight to it. So why not debate the man on his said facts and bring him on your show and let the audience have an opinion instead of just reading your peer review of it, right? Like, whoa, time out. I want to hear y'all two argue. Do us a service. By them not doing it is doing us a disservice. Let us weigh and measure and make our own decision. Like, you ever think of that? I don't believe in that whole. No. So listen, guys. The earth is not flat, but it damn sure ain't round. Like, I'm sure I don't know. You know, I just don't know. I don't know what to believe because these people have lied to us consistently. They murdered our president, JFK. I mean, they've lied to us continuously. But think of this. I mean, maybe. But I'll tell you what, we're not going to know for a fact until we can get past the Van Allen radiation belt or the firmament, whatever you want to call it. Until we can get up there far enough to look back at Earth, we don't have a fucking clue. Nobody does. So I don't want to hear it. Does it? I mean, both options have weight. That's why I'm saying we just don't know at this point. But for people to like call the other side kooks or they're crazy, they're nuts, shut them up. Come on, man. If you're so confident, why you got to shut me up? Like, not me literally, but I don't know what to believe, right? I don't really have an opinion on it because I wasn't alive. I never saw it happening. And plus, I ain't been up in space. I ain't the one that took that shot. I didn't take that snapshot. I don't know. Shit, you ever heard of Photoshop? Come on. Come on. Give me a hallelujah. What's up with all these aliens, these UFOs and shit flying around? Come on, man. I'm just saying. To be skeptical and to ask questions is the correct way to live your life. Right, Vicky? They could be. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I mean, and I get it. You know, the straw man. I'm basically like, I don't really care, but I just want to be skeptical. I want to question it because there's some logical arguments against all of this stuff. Like, think about the gravity thing, okay? How strong is gravity to be able to hold us down to Earth, hold semi-trucks down to Earth, hold the ship on top of the water? We got to literally shoot hundreds of gallons of rocket fuel up in this rocket just to get it to go up. But I can take a fucking balloon, rub it on my leg, and take the dust off the ground. Whoa! Pow! Bang! Pow! 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 What? Where they do that at? I'm just saying, I don't think it's called gravity. I think it's called electricity. I'm just saying. The boy's got a point. Come on now. I'm just saying. Gravity's so strong that it can hold a ship onto the ocean. It's so strong that it can hold all these tons of metal on the planet. But I take a balloon, I rub it on my arm, and I put it over the dirt, and all that dirt's coming up. Give me a freaking break. Come on. Oh, yeah. It can be explained with math. Oh my God. I don't want to hear the math. Bullshit. Bullshit. Ben. I'm just saying, man. Like, these things have to be asked. Somebody's got to ask these questions. Like, because nobody has challenged science. Guess what? Back in the day, people were put on fire because they disagreed with the science. So I'm saying, I think aliens do, oh my God. Yes, I do. See you, Frank Green. Sorry, man, we got kind of crazy tonight. I don't think I'm smart enough for this conversation. But that's the whole thing. Nobody's really smart. Think about it. Time out. Bing! Nobody is really that smart. Okay? They're smart in one field that they were taught. Okay? They were programmed for by somebody else. Nobody's that smart. I'm just saying. Like, think about it. If I were to create an AI Daniel, artificial intelligent Daniel today, it wouldn't be the same Daniel tomorrow. Because my opinions change like that. Who said that recently? Joe Rogan said something like that, I think. Was it Joe Rogan? Maybe. Anyway. Hey, Beth. I'm just saying, it kind of makes sense. But, yeah. A fun live tonight, man. Oh, Ren and Stimpy, I love it. I did, Ben. Right, that's what I'm saying, John. Like, this, thank God we live in more relaxed world. But now all they want to do is cancel you. Shut him up. Call him crazy. Say he's on drugs. Well, thank you, Brad. But anyways, guys, it's super late. I'm freaking exhausted. What a great live tonight. We hit all kind of topics. We can be controversial without being political. We didn't even talk about politics, but we were controversial as F. Huh? I love it. I love it. And I love every one of y'all. Damn Skippy Scott. How you disagree? So I don't make sense? That don't make any sense. Does it not make you want to think and do a little research? I'm just saying. Don't believe somebody because they're credentialed. Because guess what? They learned from somebody. Nobody's that smart. I'm just teasing you, Scott. We're good, brother. I love, we have to disagree, right? We don't want an echo chamber. Like, that is so not healthy. So, disagreement is so sexy. I love it. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow.